Yo, welcome PU. Is this a 1.5 meter the camera? I guess maybe around like that. I'm not really sure. 2 meters? I'm way too near, too far. I had to check it out there. Anyways, the point of this video here is kind of like people are lazy. Like I'm not too busy to work out and there's not much things I can do here. Like I can take some belt and do some, kind of like things. And why not do it right now? Because like what there is to be afraid. It's better to start right now. Actions. Okay, so I found some small little tube or some garden hose or fuck ever. It's like it's really important to start taking actions as early as possible here, and that's the life we're all about here. Is actually maybe I will just pull it off fully here. This thing here, and I like some belt here. Alright, so let me tell you something behind it. Okay, so most people are like in pickup artists, it's walk and have some cool stories to tell you. But guys, are you fucking doing something crazy here? Like get some wig here if you have a bald here. And if you guys are like, well, why do you wear a wig here? I might obviously have a sex with a girl who is a bald, but she wears a fucking amazing wig here, and she's sexy as fuck in a body here. And I was just like, no, I will fuck her even she wear a wig here. I mean, imagine the guys fuck sex dolls, and sex dolls have a wig here. So what would you fucking a real woman here? It's like, what's the difference? It's kind of like here, it's Kamark. Imagine like, would I fuck a real woman here? A girl who's, the body and face is 7 to 7, 7 on 10 here, but who wear a wig here because maybe she have a cancer or a cancer treatment, or maybe she just is bald whatever reason, like here. Who fucking knows, here. Maybe she just have a genes that she cannot have a hair in it. So would I stop fucking her? And it's just like, nope, I would not here. Imagine like here, the wig is not, I'm not really so crazy with hair that I need the girl have a real original hair here. The girl don't really need much any hair, especially body hair, And like, I mean the girl should have zero hair below this hair, here. Only eyelashes, eyebrows, and hair. This is true only hair what girl needs. Everything else is totally pointless. No bellows hair, nothing. The girl is totally hairless here. And as my guy, like me, well, fuck. I was born I was a lot of time here, okay, so I'm a lazy as fuck, here. But how a person like me is going right now to gonna really become successful here? Imagine there's a nightclub here. Do I have any excuse not to go nightclub tonight, like do I really know it? So like imagine there's a bar and there's 7 guys there and there's one girl, like it makes 0 sense to go to the place here, in a way. But there's some disco bar which have maybe 150 men and maybe 50 women. Does it make sense to go there? Well, definitely much more than going to the bar here, guys. But imagine if there's a bar here, all those guys, 7 guys, even the boyfriend are a piece of shit, and you will be here. So it matches is not always certain time that the place where have a lot of more women is better than the place where only one woman here. Because if that the place is all the guys are a fucking piece of shit and a girl just, I don't know, fuck know what happened here. So like I usually like places where as few people as possible. Like I mean that's always my static is more and more there's guys and girls. It's always worse here actually. Both here, it doesn't matter, especially guys, but also girls. Imagine a place where have 1 man and 5,000 women. It's a good place, and it's like, well, if it's a disco, it's not a good place. Okay, so like, there has to be like reason why there's no man in that disco. Okay, so I mean, it's like impossible to have 5,000 women. For what? Some lesbian disco? What the fuck? Some disco where no man is allowed here. That will be cool. But it's just weird, like how it's totally impossible to sport here. Like what kind of women they are, like some fucking super ugly women here. It really always everything depends here. It's like well if they are good and if they're really appreciating enough of a lesbian and this. So there are a lot of people who like some hetero homosexual these days. Okay, so it's kind of fucking crazy here. You see some, it's like talk to here. It's like, hey baby, what's up here? Maybe the girls still like, hey baby, what's up here? Some funny shit, I show like, it's true I get it tired, but imagine that able to soldier on here. Imagine not giving up. Imagine like going to sleep in midnight here and just delaying. Like, imagine that you have a capability to stay awake here. Imagine you have a desire. you can take like 1 milliliter of some coffee, it's like, just for like fun, it's like, yeah, you know, like, do very, very little shit, man. I feel tired, but in one end, I have this very mentality here. I'm not gonna go sleep now. I know sleeping now is not good. I can really become better. I can change, you know, I pick a long way to become more attractive at some level. Maybe actually some other way here. If the girl's like some kind of like nice loser boy, maybe that previous me was better. I want to talk about history here, but the current me is kind of like much more successful and more comfortable in his own skin and speak slowly and speak very certainly here. The old one was kind of like, yeah, negativity is always be part of me. Now before it was negative, less some other way. It was kind of like who fucking knows what kind of way speaking that was here. Now my negative is maybe more stronger, but it's a big whole lifetime again. 2010 I was not really negative about it when it goes to girls. I met some guy who is virgin, having no experience with women and have very low sex drive. He's doesn't really so anchor of girl. But him high sex drive and a lot of experience with girl and he got pissed off. Why? Because when you fuck a lot of girls, you know, then you will like, you like sex and you love a lot here, but then when suddenly you don't have, all these girls are gone and disappear. I mentioned like, I like music a lot because it means like, into inspiration, you are my perception, you must have to say. What song is that here? Other song when I was looking was this kind of like I don't know who sing this song here, guys. Maybe it's Smith here. I don't know. It's kind of something like this here. Are you ready to hear it? There's some music in my life. It was a year by year. How good I remember music here. Let me guess, like 84. I guess, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So, I love music from 85, 84. It's so amazing, guys. It's a lot of hit songs. You know, it's not like infinity period these days, but you know, personally me, maybe it's a nostalgia. I have a huge nostalgia for some music, and it's like, oh my god. Your memories, like imagine like 3-4 years ago back here, it's like, don't let the time go away here. Don't let those success go away. Be positive. Look, I'll go here like, well look, in 3 years ago I win a lot of races. I won. I'm amazing. Like, well, I'm not really physically changed because I'm still like cool. I look for myself, like, my hair is better right now. I have a better face also here because plastic surgery here and the skincare. And you know, the desire, sexual desire. Do I have more? I was a really fucking sexy star back in the days. So yeah, that's kind of interesting question here. Well, you know, like how do I say about it? The sunlight here, sexual desire here. Would I say like I have a less or more? It's a good question here. Maybe a little less, some more less because I'm not like constant one fuck here. Imagine your body here. You want to feel sexual here, and don't ejaculate here. It's like get a high sex desire, but don't fuck all the time. Don't masturbate. You know what's porn here? No fat movement, and I think it's can be improvised in general. It's improvised, make guys more higher testosterone and make them more, especially have this control. But it's so important for a man here. When I'm with a fuck girl, I'm not gonna ejaculate for a second. I'm gonna fuck her 20 minutes. I'm still like, well, I didn't come here because my point is as a girl, she has to be a control, ejaculation control. I'm not gonna try to here, and I want to really become very like I can have a girl here and fuck her, and it's really depends. If I feel attracted to her and I'm really very into her, I can blow my torch like in a few minutes here. But if I'm really, the girl's not attractive and I'm wonder like, well, I don't really care, then I can indefinitely, you know, delay the ejaculation, do not ejaculate here, control here. It really depends on the girl attractiveness. I feel a little bit like other girls are shit these days. So, like, talk about